All right, everyone, I have a really, really nice car here. But like all my vehicles, there's something unusual about it, as pretty much all of them have something unusual. Let me start it up for you first of all and tell you what it is. This is a 2004 Chrysler Pacifica. All-wheel drive, 6-passenger. Just a really neat vehicle. I actually had one of these when they were brand new, when they first came out. I had an 04 brand new one. Loved it. I had it for a couple of years. It was a fantastic vehicle for me and my wife. Really liked the car. This one, however, is a little different. First of all, it's got 155,746 miles, which basically means you're going to get a great deal on it. Now, the odd thing is, at some time in its past, I couldn't find out exactly where, somebody checked the wrong box on the title. So now this has what's called an N title, not actual mileage. Even though that is the actual mileage, that's what it says. I have to disclose it. It means nothing, but I have to tell you about it. First of all, it's got electronic climate control. That works, and it's ice cold. This car, though, has every conceivable option you could possibly imagine. Steering wheel controls for everything, on the front, on the back. Horn works. Wipers, they work. This thing's got sunroof. Here, let's check that out. There you go. And I haven't even gotten to the unusual part yet. This thing, let's check this out. It's got a nav system in it. Hit this button. I think that's the right button. Maybe not. Anyway, it's got nav. I know that. Let's see. Oh, radio. Let's check that out. Tune it into something here. Let's see if I can tune it into a station that actually comes in for you guys. Alright, radio works. I can't comment on the CD player or the cassette deck. I don't have any. See that? That's a DVD player. Why? Because check this out. From the factory this comes. It's got a TV screen. Yeah, DVD player for the rear seat passengers. It's leather, power, memory, heated, adjustable pedals. I mean, everything. I mean, here, I'll show you the adjustable pedals. They work. There they go. Coming towards you. See them? Coming in and then going back out again. Tilt wheel, cruise control, mirrors. Let's check those. Yep, there's your left mirror. Right mirror works. Oh, windows. Let's check those. Right rear window. Down and up. This window. Down and up. Let's go around to this side. That window down and up exactly as it should. And this window down and up. Okay, so we've checked. Oh, it's got HomeLink transmitter. It's got the auto day-night mirror. Geez, holy cow, this thing is amazing with all the different stuff that it has. Okay, I just can't even conceive of the different things that this has. And it's not in bad shape either. There's your little box to hold stuff. There's your cup holders. You know, it's missing little bits and pieces, and it's got the auto stick feature. Oh, check this out. It's even got heated seats in the second row for the passengers in the second row. That's pretty cool. I like that, especially if you have a family and, you know, in the wintertime it gets cold and your butt gets cold on these leather seats. Well, 4 people can enjoy heated seats. Okay, keyless remote. I do only have one key, but you can get another one from Chrysler if you wish. All right, so let's see what else. You can change. It's got this driver information center, service intervals, step. What does that mean? Oh, I see. It's changing that. Let's go to the menu. Reset service distance. No. Factory settings. All that. I mean, this thing is really incredible in what it's got. Let's see. Oh, it says 23 degrees C outside. I must have hit the wrong button. Well, you guys can figure all that out. I want to turn that off because the fan's very noisy. You can hook up video games to it. I mean, this thing is just unbelievable in the stuff that it has. But, again, let me start her up for you. So, again, I want to show this. I forgot to mention it. As this goes on, you'll see. See, as you can see, there are no warning lights on. No check engine lights on. I mean, this thing is just amazing. And it's got a little screen comes up in here for the nav when that goes on. Oh, let's see what else here. Let's open the door. All right, here's the most surprising thing now. I bought this car, and I don't know who owned it, and I'm not gonna say anything about ethnic groups or anything like that, but it had more unnecessary crap put on it than you can imagine. But the main thing is, if you'll notice, check out the door frame, the door jamb. Yes, this car started its life out as a light blue car. Well, now it's finishing its life as a black car. But for some reason, they didn't bother to paint the door jambs. Why would you do that? I don't know. But you can see on the touch-up here, these were all like little, I don't even know what they were. But there was crap stuck all over this car. But anyhow, let's do the tires. We'll do that. All right, that is a very, very good Michelin tire. I'm gonna give that probably 90% of the tread left. And as you saw, on a very nice aluminum alloy rim. Rear tire, same thing, 85, 90% on a beautiful, clean aluminum alloy rim. This side, another Michelin tire, 85, 90% on the rim. And, oh, this is awesome. 4 matching, really good shape, 85 to 90% of the tread left, matching tires. Okay, let's go over the body, which is in very nice shape. Other than these stupid little spots where we had to take these things off and it peeled some of the black paint off, but we touched it up for you. The car actually does look good. You can see it's got double pinstriping on it. I mean, it's amazing what this person did to this car. But let's go over, I'll do the door jamb for you. All right, there you go. And you can see here's your passenger compartment, nice leather seats. You know, one tiny little defect there. Look at the guy even put nice tan, pretty much non-matching floor mats in it. I guess it's tan, but you can see it's still in pretty good shape. There's your headliner. Okay, let's do your door. As you can see, the door is in very nice shape. No rust, no problems on that. All right, this is your right rear door. Very nice shape. No dings, a couple little scratches it looks like, but nothing major. Terrible pinstriping job, of course. But see, you know what's great about all this stuff? You will be able to get a very inexpensive car that this was as expensive a vehicle Chrysler made back then. Just the tiniest little spot of rust starting right there. Here's your back carpeting. And as you can see, you know, the seat, it's a little worn. You know, they must have carried some people in here, but like I said, look at this. You've got the rear air control right there. You got heated seats for the back. And there's your TV right there, you know. So this has got a lot of stuff. I actually love the setup for passengers in this vehicle. All right, here's your rear quarter panel. They even stuck stuff on here. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they thought that made it look attractive, but I thought it looked horrible, so I took all that stuff off. Here's your roof. It's got the nice full roof rack with the crossbars. Roof's in good shape. I have to say, the paint job itself is not bad. They didn't do a horrible paint job. It's just, they just didn't complete it properly. Now get this, see this? They painted right over Pacifica and the dealer where this originally came from, which was Warnock. Go figure, right? Let's open this up. And as you can see, here's your back seats. These fold down like that. Gives you a nice flat space. Look at that, even if you carry 4 people, you can still carry quite a load of stuff. What I used to do is I had 5 kids, or I'm sorry, 3 kids, 5 of us total. I'd leave one seat down so the dogs could pile in and, you know, luggage and whatnot, go on a trip. It could go on the roof rack. And I still had plenty of room, all right? I don't know what is in here, so here, open that up. Looks like just space. There's your jack. I'm guessing the tire, yeah, see that thing there? Yeah, the tire's underneath. Now let's take a look and see if it actually exists under there. Take a look. Oh, I think that fogged my lens up. Oh yeah, there it is. There's your spare tire. Okay. So as you can see, this baby has a spare tire, so you're good to go. All right, let's do the trunk jam here again. They didn't bother to spray paint that. Go ahead and figure. Crazy, crazy what they did. But people are funny. They like to do different things. I guess somebody really wanted a black car. Rear wiper, rear defogger. It's got deep tinted glass. I mean, it really is an attractive looking car, even with this paint job they did to it. So, like I said, surprisingly, it wasn't a bad paint job. They just didn't do it right. Let's see what they did in here. Yeah, they kind of got some of it. All right, this quarter panel, again, very nice shape. This door, also very nice shape. Let's pop that open. And again, as you can see, what color it was originally. This was actually a very popular color in the Pacifica. The one I had when I bought mine new was black. It was actually black, not fake black like this one is. Okay, you can see a little bit of wear and tear on this one seat. These seats are all removable, except for the front ones, of course. And of course, I just did the driver's one already. Now, let's see, drive power seat. You can see there it is moving forwards, moving backwards, up, yep, down. Yeah, so it all works. This obviously is a little loose there and a little wear and tear there. You know, I mean, what do you expect? It's got 155,000, 10 years old. But she does run good. The all-wheel drive works good. The air conditioner, like I said, is nice and ice cold. So there's a lot of really, really good things about this vehicle. Here, let's take a look underneath the hood. Oh, let me finish the body. Driver's door has a couple little scratches here. You know, of course, the spots where I had to remove all that extra stuff. But other than that, you know, the body doesn't really have any huge visible rust. It's not horrible shape. It actually looks good if you step back. It looks like it's got factory fog lights. The headlights look nice and clear. I even had to remove like pinstriping and crap off of that. It was amazing what they had done to this car. All right, now here is, of course, you know, the heart and soul of any vehicle, which is the engine and the transmission. All right, I'm sorry, I'm putting the stick up here. Okay, this has the Chrysler 3.5 liter engine, which basically, it's a nice, powerful engine, gets you good gas mileage, you know, for an all-wheel drive vehicle, that is. But they're pretty darn reliable. And as you can see, they didn't bother to paint under the hood either. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to stick my hand in there and rev this up for you. So what I'm going to do is just pan the camera around and let you guys listen. And you can see, it looks like a new alternator's been put on there. All right, go ahead, you can listen up now, and I'll shut up. Yep, as you can see, very nice. Here's your hood. It's in nice shape. All right, let's close this up. Close that. That goes there. Shut the hood. Let me just step back so you can get an overall nice view of this vehicle. And what I'll do is, we're in the shade now, is I'll bring it out, you know, into the sunshine so you can get a little bit better look at it. But like I said, this is as loaded up a vehicle as you can possibly get, with almost brand new tires on it, in terrific shape, no warning lights. Mechanically, the car is really, really, really nice. So somebody is gonna get themselves one heck of a deal here. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take it for a ride. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take it for a ride, and I just want you to know, the memory seat does work off of the remote. I just tested it, so that does work. I mean, pretty much everything on this car still works fine, including the front wheel drive. All right, we'll take it for a ride. There we go, coming off the grass, and away we go. And here we go. Nice quiet car too. And there we are, we're 50 miles an hour, no problem. Shifts nice and smooth. And here we go. Look, take my hand off the wheel. We're going straight down the road. No problems. Hands still off the wheel, you can see. I mean, I could drive like this for who knows how long, but except we got to make a turn here. I don't want to end up in that guy's front lawn. But this is just a nice running, quiet, unbelievably loaded vehicle. Has so much equipment in it. I could go on for an hour just on that. And like I said, pretty much everything I've tried works. The only thing I think is the nav probably needs an update, but you can get that, you know, probably over the internet or something. You know, that's one thing where they always get you with the nav, is the updates, you know. All right, here we go. We'll head back, and then I'll do a little brake test for you guys. Here we go. I'm really giving it the gas now just to show you it accelerates nice. I mean, there we are through 50, up to 55, almost 60 miles an hour already. But yeah, just a nice, great running, quiet car. Again, you're not going to get fantastic gas mileage out of it. It is a 6-cylinder, it is all-wheel drive. But, you know, for the most part, it's actually, you know, pretty decent. All right, what we're going to do, actually, is I'm going to do a brake test up here. And all that consists of is I'm going to pull into this lot up, into this vacant lot up here, and slam on the brakes and let go of the wheel. Keep your eyes on the steering wheel. That's going to actually tell you a little bit about how the brakes are in this car. All right, let me pull over in here and find my little patch of loose gravel. Show you. Ready, and brake. All right, I don't know. It's hard to tell on the video, but boy, this thing stopped straight as an arrow. And the best news is it does have anti-lock brakes. Because you can see the wheel did a little bit of that. It's supposed to. That's the anti-lock brakes working. Okay, and this thing probably does have traction control as well. All right, one last thing I'd like to demonstrate for you, of course, is the all-wheel drive. And the only way I know how to do that is there's a little hill here with gravel I pull up onto, and I sit and I slam on the, slam the, the gas on. And you can see it pulls us away rather than just spitting gravel out of the rear wheels. Okay, turn that power off so now you can listen. Here we go. And there it is. You can feel it. All 4 wheels pulling us up. Normally what would have happened is the front wheels, because I believe it's front wheel drive, if it doesn't have all wheel drive, would just sit there and they'd spin. And you'd hear gravel just kicking up. But as you saw, it just pulled us away. Nice, normally, no problem. All right, I'm gonna turn around now and bring us back down front where we can get it right out. Now, I can't say it's out in the sun. It's a little overcast today, but at least you'll get to be able to see it in the bright light, let's just say. You can see. All right, turn this back on. Interestingly enough, the climate control always works, but sometimes you gotta hit one of these buttons, I forget that one, to get the whole darn thing to light up. The temperature, you know, you can adjust here, see that? I don't know if you can see that in the picture or not, but I'm bringing it up to like 67, 68, 70 degrees. That does work properly. I mean, pretty much, like I said, everything in this car does seem to work exactly as it should. Okay, let's do a little recap. This is a 2004 Chrysler Pacifica, basic loaded to the hilt. So I don't know, whatever the highest level Pacifica that they have is, that's what this car is. Sunroof, power everything, HomeLink transmitter, I mean, you name it, it's got that option. And pretty much, as far as I can tell, everything works on the car. But most importantly, of course, is the fact that all the mechanical stuff does work properly. All right, sorry about this. I'll take the camera off. And now what we'll do is we'll take a little walk around the outside of the vehicle. And I'll let you guys take a nice look at, the outside. Let's see, I'm trying to think mechanically what I've done. I did have to put a sensor in one of the tires. This vehicle has the sensor thing, meaning if it tells you if your tires are getting low, it'll actually alert you and say, hey, you got to put air in the tires. This vehicle has that, and one of the sensors was bad, so I replaced it. Because I thought, what the heck, it's such a nice car, it'd be nice if everything works. So here you can see, even though, like I said, it was repainted, they actually did a fair job, on the actual paint job. I just don't get why they didn't do the whole thing, but who knows, people are strange. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, about the only negative thing I can say on the car is the oddities about the, the paint job and the little touch-up I had to do, and the fact that some idiot somewhere in the past checked the wrong box on the title. So you're going to get an N title, which again, like I said, is not that big of a deal, but I really have to disclose that. Pretty much anything that deals with mileage, you got to tell people about. So nothing to worry about, but I have to tell you. So there you have it, folks. As I always do, if you need a reliable, very inexpensive, very loaded, 6-person all-wheel drive vehicle for the winter, this would be the perfect one for you. Thanks.